Welcome, Scorpion. Let's look and see what's coming up for you, Scorpion, in this period, okay? Scorpion's the moon and rising sign. This is the month of March reading. I want to say thank you for being here. If this is your first time, please like, share, and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel, Scorpions. All right, so Scorpions, let's see what's going to be your major issues. Balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so with judgment. Okay, that's purple, healing. Then failures. I understand that mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Okay, a lot of you Scorpions are going through stuff. I see you coming up in the other zodiac reading. Empathy. I'm open to see both sides of the situation. So, another sign got this energy of purple, and failures. Okay, so a lot of you Scorpions are going through a lot of stuff at this moment. A lot of you Scorpion has been dealing with a lot of issues. We're going to be taking a look at the month of March to see what is coming up. All right, so the 2 first weeks of March is going to be good because it's the Scorpio, the Pisces season. You have the energy of the Magician in the first house. And it's as if a lot of you Scorpion are cutting through the chaos that was going on. Some of you were having a lot of chaos around you and you're cutting through this, okay? You're dealing with some sort of an issue, as I said, and I see the energy of the devil. Now, the energy of the devil, there's some sort of a dishonorable situation at play, but you're going to be cutting through this and seeing the truth of a situation. All right, I see you are regretting the loss of a whole lot of money. A lot of you Scorpion could recognize that you have lost a whole lot of money. I see the energy of a Sagittarian person. Whoever the Sagittarian person is, you're going to be overcoming this person. I see a lot of emotions, but you're going to be overcoming whoever this person is and what they have done. The energy of the Emperor is in the reverse. A lot of you could be dealing with your boss and is recognizing that there was some dishonorable play at works, okay? There's a lot of emotional situation that's coming up in your surroundings, your neighborhood. You're dealing with the Father of Wands. Now, whoever this Father of Wands is, it's coming up as an Aries person. They recognize what an Aries and a Sagittarian person have done. Whoever this Aries and the Sagittarian person, they're gaining regrets for a Aries man. Because whoever this Aries man is, Scorpion, they recognize that this person had lied. So a lot of you, it could be your boss, it could be your supervisor. There's negative forces, negative energies at play. And it has to do with some sort of a negativity from another place, okay? Because it's in the 9th house, the house of your lack. Then we see justice came up on a Cancer person, whoever this Cancer is, whatever is coming up. Justice came up on this person. They recognize what this person have done. A cycle, something has not yet been over. Whatever is going on is not yet over, but there is a cycle, a situation is ending, and it's ending with the energy of this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian man, because he's going to be falling. So the major issues in the first house, is in the 4th house, is in your house, Scorpion. It's in the 9th house, it's in the 10th house, and it's in the 12th house, okay? Now, whenever the energy of the Tower comes in, no new start is going to be, for some of you Scorpion, there is a situation that is going on, and whoever a Sagittarian and the Aries man is, you could be married to these people. They could be your father or your brother. Whatever they were trying to do or to pull off, it is not going to be working out. So it is a timeline where burdens, financial burdens that was created have something to do with a Aries man. This man could be 50 years and older, and they're now gaining a lot of understanding who this person is, what has happened, what has transpired. So when we look, and this is one of the months, and the system and the frequency are changing. This is one of the months that there is no number frequency. Okay. I think it's like 2 signs that got number frequency. And when we see the energy of the magician in the house, and this energy of the magician is that you, Scorpion, is going to be overcoming an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person because they recognize that this person lied. Okay, so whoever this person is, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian, young man between the ages of 18 and 45, they recognize that this person didn't speak the truth. A lot of you could be dealing with this person and their father. It doesn't have to be their father. This is a disturbed situation with these 2 persons because they are now having a lot of burdens and a cycle is over. The law is going to be coming down on a Cancer and a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person. And some of you at the workplace, they're going to be recognizing that there was some sort of a negative forces. There was lies and deceptiveness, and there was the energy of the Tower. Okay, so what is happening and transpiring, I see a lot of truths are going to be revealed. A lot of stuff is going to be coming up. Whenever the energy of the magician, it's about communication that was given out. They now recognize the foul play of an Aries person. And it doesn't have to be an Aries person, but someone made a foul play. And a lot of you Scorpions are having burdens with your friends, especially if your friends or Aries or Sagittarians. And let's say that some of you, your son and his father, or your son and your husband, or a young man and your husband, there is an ending coming in. There's a lot of emotions, okay? And a lot of you are going to be dealing with emotional situation with a Taurus and with a Gemini. A Taurus and a Gemini is now very emotional. And what is going on here is that there is a lot of regrets, but you, Scorpion, are not regretting what happened to either a co-worker or a family member who have created a whole lot of problems. So what we see here is that there is this 9 of Wands energy where you're protecting yourself from your friends. You're very emotional about a whole lot of money because they're now recognizing that an Aries businessman could have fraud your documentation and information, and they're now recognizing what this Aries businessman have done is really coming up as a very disturbed businessman. The energy of the magician where they're looking at a Cancer and is recognizing a Cancer is very emotional because the law came down on this Cancer. The law recognized that a Cancer is not who they say they are and has been formalizing and doing things that was not above water. Okay, I see you Scorpion are not regretting this because you Scorpions are thinking, you know, this should not have done in the first place. So this news story that a young Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian young man wanted is not going to be coming in, and they're now recognizing that an older man, whoever this older man is coming up as the Aries man, didn't speak the truth, and there's a lot of dishonesty that surrounds emotions is very high for this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian man. It could be someone that some of you live with or is having some sort of a relationship with, because a cycle is over for this person, and a cycle is going to be over because there is not going to be a new start for this person, because this energy is that the truth is coming out. No success for this person and a Gemini. There is a situation going on with a young Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person and a Gemini, and they're now recognizing that there was really some sort of a disillusional situation that was created. So when the energy of the magician comes up is that the illuminated chaos that a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian man was creating, or a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person was creating, has now come to an end. They now recognize what this businessman and his wife, a Cancer, could have done. And I see justice came down on this Cancer because they recognize what this Cancer have done. So I see you Scorpion are going to be protected from this situation. You, Scorpion, are trying to resolve a situation. You see the energy of the world. It's not yet resolved, but you're trying to resolve a situation by communicating and speaking up, and letting people know what has happened, what has transpired, why a situation has happened the way it had happened. So, you know, truths, and a lot of you are dealing with these Aries, Leo, Sagittarian person, and they're going to be recognizing the dishonesty of this young man. And, you know, this young man is very emotional, but they're going to be recognizing how dishonest this young man is and how far this young man has gone and what this young man has done. Whatever is happening concerning you and a house, Scorpion, or a situation at home, you're going to be able to balance this out. It was karmatic justice. Whenever the energy of the Tower comes down in the reverse, is that they already recognize what this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian man has done. They're now gaining a whole lot of knowledge and information over this person and what this person have done. The energy of the Devil, a lot of you are going to be recognizing that your boss or supervisor didn't speak the truth. Whoever your boss or supervisor is not to be trusted. So Scorpion, you got to be aware of this energy. And you see, follow us to the other side so we can know what is happening to the energy of the Devil. The energy of the Devil is a disturbed situation that someone could have carried out in another place or another city, okay? The energy of the Emperor, I see a lot of you, you're having burdensome situation to deal with concerning your boss or supervisor. A definite end is going to be coming in for whoever this Aries man is, who is affecting a lot of your lives. So because this person is standing up, and a lot of people seems to be having a lot of problems with this person. And whoever this person is, they're going to be now recognizing what has happened. So in the house of the self, you're now recognizing the illusion of what Aries have put you through. In the house of money, there's a lot of regrets because the secrecy of a Cancer and a Taurus is now out. And there's a lot of regrets over how much money you have all lost. Emotionally, there's a huge emotional situation surrounding you, Scorpions, and a Geminis. And it's as if this person could be recognizing, because whatever is going on, the situation between you and the Gemini, the emotions are very, very high. Okay. As we look at the house situation, I see justice prevail and is blocking and creating a normal status for you, Scorpions, and protecting you against a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian man. Then when we look at the house of the friendship house, you're protecting yourself from friends. Whatever is happening and is transpiring, you're definitely protecting yourself from the people and the friends around you. When we look in the house, a lot of you Scorpions who are in a relationship with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person. Is this your brother? Is this a friend? This person is now in a whole lot of problems because they recognize that this person didn't speak the truth. When we look in the house of marriage contracts, they're recognizing that a Aries man had falsified some sort of a documentation, information, and created a whole lot of illusions. And they're now bringing the situation to the end. The energy of the world is in your house, Scorpion. Follow us because whatever this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian was trying to do for either his son or a younger person, it's not going to be working out. When we look at the energy, there is negative forces in another place, another city, Scorpion. You got to be aware the energy of the Devil is in the 9th house. That is not very positive. When we look at the workplace, a lot of you, Scorpion, are going to be having considerate issues with your boss because you're going to be finding out that your boss had lied. And you're going to be finding that out. When we look at the energy of the swords is that you're going to be recognizing that a group of people wasn't speaking the truth. Whatever that was happening and transpiring, these group of people, whatever they had lied about is all going to be coming out, and there's going to be a huge tower moment coming down because they're going to be recognizing the working of an Aquarian and a Sagittarian person. And they're going to be recognizing that an Aquarian and a Sagittarian person was very dishonest in what they have done. The energy of the Tower is as a huge end is going to be coming in. And it's as if a lot of you Scorpions are going to be ending karmas with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarian person. So I do love you guys. Please remember to follow us to the other side. Please like and share. I gotta go. Namaste.